Welcome to a detailed summary of the movie The Devil Wears Prada. The Devil Wears Prada is a sophisticated comedy drama set in the fiercely competitive world of high fashion publishing in New York City. The film centers on Andrea "Andy" Sachs, an intelligent but unfashionable recent journalism graduate who dreams of becoming a serious writer. Despite her lack of interest in fashion, she lands a coveted job as the junior assistant to Miranda Priestley, the icy and legendary editor-in-chief of Runway magazine, a position described as 1 million girls' dream job. Andy walks into the glossy offices of Runway, utterly unprepared for the culture she encounters. Surrounded by impeccably dressed staff who treat fashion as religion, she stands out immediately in her sensible shoes and practical wardrobe. During her interview, Miranda dismisses her appearance and fashion ignorance, yet hires her almost on a whim, recognizing her intelligence and ambition. From her first day, Andy is overwhelmed. Miranda communicates in clipped, understated remarks that mask exacting demands. A simple request for coffee must be executed flawlessly. A misunderstood instruction can result in public humiliation. Emily Charlton, the senior assistant, is sharp, overworked, and resentful of Andy's inexperience, making little effort to ease her transition. Miranda's authority is absolute. Entire rooms fall silent at her arrival. Designers, photographers, and executives orbit around her approval. Her opinions determine trends, careers, and fortunes. Andy quickly learns that survival requires anticipation, rather than reaction, predicting Miranda's needs before they are spoken. Andy initially resists the world of fashion, insisting she does not care about clothes. However, after being mocked by her colleagues and criticized by Miranda, she realizes that her indifference is limiting her professionally. Nigel, the magazine's witty and perceptive art director, takes pity on her. Recognizing her potential, he orchestrates a dramatic makeover, dressing her in couture and introducing her to the artistry and labor behind fashion design. With her new wardrobe comes newfound confidence. Andy begins to anticipate Miranda's needs, handling impossible errands with increasing competence. She tracks down unpublished manuscripts of the latest Harry Potter book for Miranda's daughters, near impossible task that symbolizes her growing ingenuity and determination. As Andy's work performance improves, Miranda's attitude subtly shifts. She begins to trust Andy with greater responsibility, relying on her during crises. The once dismissive glances become measured acknowledgments. While Andy flourishes at work, her personal life deteriorates. Her boyfriend Nate, a chef pursuing his own ambitions, feels increasingly sidelined. Her friends complain that she has changed, becoming more concerned with status and less available emotionally. Andy frequently cancels plans at the last minute to fulfill Miranda's demands. The tension peaks when Andy misses Nate's birthday dinner due to a work emergency. The divide between her old self and her new identity becomes stark. What began as a stepping stone into journalism now threatens to redefine her entirely. Emily, who has long dreamed of attending Paris Fashion Week with Miranda, falls ill from extreme dieting. When Andy is unexpectedly chosen to accompany Miranda to Paris instead, Emily feels betrayed. Though the decision ultimately rests with Miranda, Andy accepts the opportunity, revealing how deeply she has been drawn into the competitive world she once disdained. In Paris, the glamour intensifies: lavish parties, haute couture shows, and elite social circles. However, beneath the elegance lies ruthless corporate maneuvering. Miranda faces rumors that she will be replaced as editor. Nigel, who is on the brink of receiving a long-awaited promotion, believes he will head a new design label under Miranda's influence. In a pivotal moment, Miranda reveals the truth to Andy. She has orchestrated events to protect her own position, sacrificing Nigel's promotion in the process. The maneuver ensures Miranda's continued power but devastates Nigel's opportunity. Andy recognizes a disturbing parallel between herself and Miranda. She sees the personal cost of ambition taken to its extreme, the willingness to discard loyalty and relationships to maintain authority. When Miranda suggests that Andy reminds her of a younger version of herself, it crystallizes Andy's internal conflict. After a fashion show in Paris, Andy makes a quiet but profound decision. She throws her mobile phone into a fountain, symbolically rejecting the constant tether to Miranda's demands, and walks away. Back in New York, Andy reconnects with her values. She apologizes to Emily, acknowledging the competitive tension that strained their relationship. Though Emily remains sharp-tongued, there is mutual respect between them. Andy applies for a journalism job. Her prospective editor reveals that Miranda personally called to recommend her, describing Andy as her greatest disappointment, but also stating that anyone who refuses her is someone worth hiring. The endorsement speaks volumes about Miranda's complex respect for Andy's decision. The film ends with Andy beginning a new chapter in her writing career, having gained resilience, sophistication, and a clearer sense of self. As she passes Miranda on the street, they exchange a brief look, a subtle acknowledgement of their shared journey. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more.